Hello, everybody. It's Hey Girl with Bobby Jean Spears, and this is just a Slobcast mini-sode because we've got to work out some technical kinks, but we also...
I love a technical kink.
...have an announcement. We're moving days, so what we're going to do is record on Sundays. Patreon people, you are going to get the video and behind the beef curtains on Monday, and we're releasing to the general public on Tuesdays. So we're just testing stuff out right now, and you're our guinea pig. So I'm just going to put it on Patreon. I think I'm not going to release it anywhere else. So let's just give our Patreon people a quick update as to why they have received no content this week.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up, and I didn't fuck up, really. Did I fuck up?
It was just a mistake. There was no...
So what is behind me?
A bay.
Oh, my bay. Basically what I did was I always record from a nice camera onto my computer. And my computer stores all those videos even after I edit them. And I didn't really know that, but I found the folder, and every clip from every show we have done so far was on there, which was like 256 gigs worth of shit. And so what it was doing, it was recording, and then it would process and have nowhere to save. So we just kept losing. We lost one block, and we were like, that's okay, we can just do another block. And we did it, and we hit done, and it disappeared again. So I took it, the first time that happened, I was like, well, let's just get another one in. We'll start releasing on Fridays. I don't like releasing on Fridays because it's the weekend. People aren't going to listen right away, and it just didn't serve us well. So I take this as a sign to switch back to our original release date of Tuesday. And Scott and I are going to do our best to record on Sundays, get it to Patreon. Actually, sorry, basic betches, but the only people who are going to get the early release is the super betches and extreme betches, because I think that's an added value for their extra monies.
Cool.
I just think it would be nice. Who do you have? Do we have a guest?
We do.
Who is this?
This is...
Gia Piper Thermopolis Rinaldi Spears, Duchess of Roanoke, Virginia. I think that's who it is. This is my doggy, if you're not watching, because I decided I am going to release this just so the rest of the people know. Now, I will say we do have one listener who is very not happy that we would change to Tuesday. His name is Brian. He specifically requested Friday, but the poll...
He was outnumbered.
And Brian, we love you so much, and you just listen on Fridays, okay?
And it's just easier for my work schedule, okay? So I'm sorry, but
he works retail.
I do.
The hours blow ass, and I've now decided, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I spent all this money on this nice soundboard and stuff, and I didn't realize it can hook to the audio in my camera.
You didn't come here for two professionals.
Yeah, and really, I'm still not even close. Like, I am learning all of this as I go. It is actually, people are always like, I want to start a podcast. I want to do a podcast. It's fucking hard.
It's hard. I mean, not that I would know, because you do all the work.
Well, I'm not going to say had I known, I would never have done it, but had I known, I'd never have done it. but now that I'm doing it, I don't want to stop because I do enjoy it. And I think you enjoy it. And I think it's fun.
It is
fun.
And
it gives us a project. And it's just hard work. Because...
For you.
Well, yeah. Podcasts...
I mean, I do come up with the recipes every week.
Yeah. I mean, you're very behind the beef curtains associate producer.
But that's very easy for me.
Well, not for me. So I need you there. But like, do you remember the beginning? Podcasts used to be like, to me, such like a foreign weird thing. Like,
yes,
they have been around since the iPod Color.
Yeah,
really.
And we were all like,
what? And nobody ever used them. Nobody did it. I never listened to one, and they were all very amateur. And now, in the past couple years, they've become like huge, like juggernauts. Like people have
There's
studios.
awards for them.
They have studios that produce them, like produce, and like they have their own audio engineer, and all the hosts do is just show up and talk.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Whereas we
do it all.
We do it all. I have my computer in front of me.
And by we, I mean Bobby.
I have the computer in front of me. I have this soundboard that 6 months ago, if you would have put in front of me, I would have been like, what in the ever-loving fuck?
I've never touched that soundboard, mainly because it does scare the shit out of me.
It is blinky. It has knobs and buttons and it lights. And it was overwhelming. And the first one we bought was cheap and shitty. So then I bought a more expensive one. And then you have to pay to have... people don't know this. So here, this Slobcast minisode is I'm going to tell you what it's really like to start a podcast.
You want to see what I've been doing?
You want to see what I did? You want to see what I did? I can't wait for you guys. You guys, we have some... On our next episode, we're going to go down the rabbit hole of...
internet.
OG viral sensations. Before viral was really the word for it.
Yeah.
Like when we were in junior high, like 3 years ago. And
because if you recall, we are women of a certain age.
Yes, we are elder gays.
And we were the ones at the beginning of the internet.
Yeah.
We were the generation.
And actually, I'm sorry for you if you missed out on E-Bomb's World. And,
yes.
And like the videos that you're not even sure how or where they originated.
Yes. They just appeared.
Like that one, the one that we're really going to dive deep into, Babe, is that her name?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but the squirt girl.
Yeah.
And
Squirt Pillow.
Yeah, we're really going to dive deep into her because I was confused. Like, I don't know who she's talking to. I don't remember at that time there being video chat rooms and
Howard
stuff. And Stephen or something.
It's Howard and somebody else.
It starts with an S. I can't remember, but you guys have no idea what we're talking about.
Deep tease.
Well, yeah, deep tease. It's coming up on Tuesday or Monday if you're a super or extreme bitch.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Gotta get down on Tuesday. But I do need to. I did forget to introduce you, even though it's a Slobcast
Hey, it's Bareback and
mini-sode.
Tessa.
So hold on.
Are you ready?
Contessa.
He's here with me, and he's being a very good sport. I don't even think he's showered.
He hasn't, if you can tell by the reflection of light bouncing off my forehead.
Me too, but that's just because I'm translucent.
No, that's because I'm oily as fuck, and it's
It's okay.
I'm off today, and I slept in, and I just watched Grey's
you look
Anatomy
dewy.
and had my coffee.
You're just dewy. That's in right now, actually. Dewy skin is in.
Not for a girl like me.
No, you look fine. You look fine. But that's one of the things we're going to talk about, and we have last night we dove deep into like our archive memory of these viral videos, and it's going to be so fun because I'm going to find them all, and I'm going to make a little soundboard of them, and I'll post links to the videos in the description so that you can see them if you never have before. But we just wanted to hop on here and do a quick Slobcast for you. Literally a Slobcast. You're really actually getting poppers and Pop-Tarts today.
Yeah, for real.
Because this is morning-ish.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've yet to brush my teeth today.
When I wake up, it's morning. That's just how it is.
When I wake up.
Wait, do you remember the moment I wake up, I reach for my smiley face cup and say a little prayer for you. And then it's like, Folgers is the best or something. It's a Folgers commercial with Wayne Brady or a Coffee Mate commercial with Wayne Brady. I don't remember.
Deep dive.
Yeah. So hopefully now we're not going to be saving it to the computer. We're going to be saving it to the camera. And I've hooked up my soundboard, so it should still sound
Can I ask an
profesh.
obvious question?
Yeah.
Can the camera support the size of the video?
I have a memory card in it of 256 gigs.
Is that a lot?
256 gigs is how much I had on my computer full of old videos. So yeah.
Okay.
Because it's been housing like tons of videos.
Okay.
And after I take out the card, I can put it in my computer, transfer it to an external hard drive, and then delete. So every episode and stuff can start fresh. And now can I ask you, let's deep tease behind the beef curtains on Sunday. What are you thinking, recipe-wise? What do we want to make?
Well, since this, do you think we could like put it out there on social media and see what the fans?
I mean, the 3s and 4s of them that respond,
I know,
maybe.
I can't. I don't. I'm usually very impulsive.
Well, why
I go
don't
to the
you,
store and then I'm like, oh, we could do this.
Why don't after Station 19, which I want to graciously thank you for taking a break from one of your favorite shows.
Can I be real? Vulnerable? Even?
Yes.
I'm 4 episodes behind on Station 19. You know why?
Why?
It's not that good.
Oh my God. That's a loose spinoff of Grey's Anatomy.
Is
it a Shondaland?
It is. And I hate saying it.
You know that on Netflix, that Inventing Anna show is?
Yeah, it's Shonda.
Is Shonda?
My mom said it was good.
I didn't make it through.
My mom said it was good.
I couldn't make it through. I didn't love it.
But I will say, but
Bridgerton is Shonda, so that makes up for it.
Oh, yes, it is. That was beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you. It was an A flat.
But I did just finish the most recent episode of Grey's Anatomy because I will never, never, never not be.
No, I understand.
Current.
But I just want to thank you for taking a step away from your TV show on your day off to do a really very impromptu Slobcast.
I will say I've had a lovely morning. Slept in, had my coffee, had my Grays.
Had your poppers, your Pop-Tarts.
My poppers,
You're
my
good.
Pop-Tarts.
I finished the Fruity Pebbles from our craft services from our Lost episode.
I noticed that.
It is pretty cool. We have 2 Lost episodes. And actually, I did find a way to recover one of the clips. And I did it. But then the program was like, pay $79 for a license.
Are you shitting me?
No, it said try it free. So I was like, maybe I can get like 1 thing. And it repaired one of the files.
$80.
No, that was not. We did it in all blue lighting because I was too...
It was the podcast After Dark.
Yeah, I was too lazy to go and get the real lights.
Which not to be confused with like HBO After Dark or like Skinamax.
They don't have HBO After Dark. Do you remember Taxi Cab Confessions?
I used to
watch that and get horny.
My little dick on
yes, me too! I was like, oh my God, what is it? They're talking about that. They're being very sexual. They're being sexual. So...
what was the other one on HBO that was
the Bunny Ranch?
No, not that one.
Oh, I loved that one.
I did love that one too. But it was like the secrets of, or like the history of sex or something like that, or like it was Taboo. Taboo was what it was called.
Do you remember the one where this naked woman would just like had like a pointer and a board, and she would like talk like Sex 101, and she was like a porn star?
Oh no,
that was so.
But
good.
I do have this exclusive memory in my mind where during this Taboo show, like they were at this like every episode was a different theme. Of course, this was like all
unlike ours.
Yeah. This
Ours
guy, it was like
theme.
old school, like circusy themed, and he had this like giant wheel that he had to like stand up on like a pedestal to stand beside.
I don't remember.
And he put his soft dick on the wheel, and then like leaned over, and then kind of like humped the wheel a little bit, but the wheel would like go back and forth, and then he'd step back. And
I don't remember that.
He had a hard dick.
I don't remember.
And I was like, oh my God,
a pee-pee.
It was he went from soft to hard just by rolling it on a wheel a few times.
Oh, I think I could do that. A stiff breeze.
And for some reason, I nutted everywhere. I'm kidding.
It's like a Wheel of Fortune.
But like it was one
dicks.
of those like
but for dicks.
those first like sexual memories I had of like watching explicit content.
We could get into all the first times of like
the rabbit holes we fall down.
Yes, masturbation. Masturbation. That's French for masturbation. But is there anything else we wanted to say? Anything we covered in the last Lost episode that we want to really quick be like, we talked about this, and this. Oh, we just talked about the Oscars. You didn't miss much there because the whole world's talking about it. So it's not like I have to explain to you what happened. We're on the side of Chris Rock.
Yes.
Point blank, period. That's it. End of story.
We're just also not on the side of
because
violence.
I did find out Chris Rock's people said he had no idea Jada Pinkett Smith had alopecia.
Oh.
He was commenting based on the shaved head, and she looked hot.
Okay. There we have it.
So that was going to be one of my deciding factors on like still, no matter what, I don't feel like he should have gotten up there and slapped the shit out of him.
That's where, but the bottom line is for me too.
Yeah, but I was waiting to know if, and I'm sorry, Will, it's on TV. You laughed.
Yeah.
You laughed, and then you saw your wife, and you were like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
So
He changed his tune real quick.
yeah, but as of this recording, he has withdrawn his membership from the Oscar Academy. He is probably going to have to give his Oscar back.
Probably,
I would say. And he said and they've already opened disciplinary hearings. And who knew? Stars, they're just like us.
Yep.
It's just like every time I was late for every job I've ever had.
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
Because he's being like, it's his job and he fucked up, and now he's a disciplinary hearing from people.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's just like a normal.
He broke the rules, so now he's getting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like sense, yes. It's like a real.
I'm like, when did you?
It's like a real punishment. Yeah, I just went into Suntan City and I slapped the shit out of my manager and told her to keep my husband's name out her fucking mouth.
Yep.
But I am kind of disappointed because I always considered Will Smith very classy.
Yeah.
And so.
Well, maybe he is. Maybe he just. Good people do bad things all the time.
And you know what?
So.
Is Jada not gonna ever listen to her daughter's first and only hit single? Is that offensive? Because Jada doesn't have hair to whip back and forth?
First of all, it's not her only hit single. But
yes, it is. Willow Smith?
She's got the song.
Well, still,
Meet me at a spot.
Oh. Well, her OG hit is Whip My Hair.
Oh, yeah. That,
Are we not allowed to whip our hair? Because Jada can't.
Yeah, exactly. I will say, Willow,
where
I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
And your music. It's incredible now.
You know who I have, who I'm in love with and intrigued by and I want to see more of is Paris Jackson. She's so gorgeous. And she does some acting and she's in a couple things, but I think she's like untapped star power. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, it's Michael's
daughter. I can't even picture Michael Jackson.
But Willow Smith has gone this punk rock route now, and I'm into it.
I think their kids are fucking brats.
Willow does seem the most normal. Remember, Jaden's kind of crazy.
I think they're all bratty, and now you can see what kind of.
And I also think he queer baits a little bit too because he's.
Because he's always in a skirt, but I don't think he has any interest in boys, and he acts like I don't. I hate that shit.
I don't care.
That's one thing that bugs me about Harry Styles is there's rumors he's bi and he wears all this shit. He needs to specify. I know people are like, I don't feel the need to specify my sexual orientation. Well, yeah, we feel the need because we want to know if we like you or not.
Yeah, I just need to know if it's ever possible that I could fuck you.
Because if you're gay, we like you better. I'll tell you this, and that way it's another tease, and then we'll wrap this up because this really didn't have a theme. I'm just testing this. I could turn this off and it not have even worked.
I know.
So,
but I also feel like we could sit here and talk like this all day long.
Probably.
So.
I mean, we do. We just usually do it on a couch, naked. Just kidding. Only I'm naked.
Will you please cover up now? God damn, you're exposed.
Sorry, my testicles just fell out. There's another independent podcast that I follow and talk to, and they are usually it's very serious, so I haven't been invited as a guest as myself because it's about self-improvement and stuff like that. So we talk and we're both pods, but very different. I'll listen to hers and it's how do we overcome and you and I are like poppers and pop-tarts. My nightstand's full of lube and airheads. So, but she contacted me and she was like, I'm doing a different thing for my podcast coming up where I'm getting other podcast hosts together and we're going to play a trivia game.
Oh my God, I'm in.
On Zoom. And she invited me and and she was like, and I'm still waiting on a response from someone else. And I was like, can my co-host play? Because he loves trivia. And she was like, oh, that would be great. So we need to think of I need to get back to her and tell her a day and time that we can do.
Yes.
And we'll have to be in separate rooms because we're going to be on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
And because you have to raise your hand as the buzzer, the raise hand button. And the first person who does it,
Which will be me.
Or if you know it, or me.
You won't know it.
You don't know. I am good at trivia.
You are not!
The amount of useless info I have, it depends on what kind of trivia it is. If it's where is Afghanistan, I'm out. But if it's what housewife had the line,
it's never that.
I'm an enigma wrapped in cash. Or I'm a...
oh my God, smile. Oh my God.
What?
Your bottom teeth are, there's like
What's in them?
a lot of stuff. There's like white crusty crusts in all of your teeth.
Oh no.
Exposed. Raw.
Did I get it?
It's in like every crevassier of the teeth. You need like a toothbrush.
Well, I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Oh, okay. I'm not judging. I just said I haven't either.
It's the Slobcast.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep everything true.
Yep.
But thank you.
We are slobby.
Yeah, I'm slobby. Slobby Gene Spears. and the
Bareback Conmesma.
bareback Conmessa. Yeah, that works.
Conmessa.
Just the slobby ass
Yeah.
bottom. Sloppobotomous Contessa. The sloppobotomous Contessa.
God. We're trash.
The last thing, so that's exciting. So I will let everyone know when we are on that episode for trivia.
Yes.
And if you are listening to this, send us recipes.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. So we're gonna record Sunday night,
which is tomorrow.
I'm gonna get this out today. So if you're listening today on Saturday, April 2nd, give us some recipes. But I'm going to have Scott go through his Facebook matrix to find some stuff.
One caveat, keep it simple. I'm not trying to as much as I love a big complicated recipe.
Yeah, or if there's something behind the
We
beef
have
curtains
time.
that you'd rather see, we
yeah.
can do something else. We're down for whatever.
We're open to cocktails. We're open to baking.
Just
We're
nothing
open to-
sexual. Don't request
Exactly.
that unless you're unless you're the member of Scott's Only fan.
Unless you're Scott's only fan.
You don't get access to that. But do we want to make something savory or sweet?
We never do anything savory.
What about like finger sandwiches?
Ooh, how about a nice charcuterie?
Yeah, but that's not very interesting to watch someone prepare.
The mastering of building the perfect charcuterie board, I could...
Can we call it a charcuterie board?
Yes, of course.
Okay, we can.
I insist upon it.
Well, is that something that we could make a sweet thing at the same time? Like, while something's in the oven, we make the charcuterie board.
I mean, I don't know. I would really just... Because you can do a sweet and a savory on a charcuterie board.
Like you
Like
know
a
what?
jelly and a jam
Nobody
with
else is going to care, but I forgot to bring it home with me from visiting my mom and Larry, my grandpa, not my cat.
Yeah,
and
the other Larry.
Yeah.
The original Larry.
The OG Larry. And he had from the Amish country,
Oh.
black cherry jelly. It was so good. But I want to get that jalapeno jelly that goes on crackers with cream cheese.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Answer me one question.
Riddle me this.
When you were back home in our hometown, did you eat a donut
Did I eat a donut?
from our favorite place in the whole wide world?
No, but I did polish off all of my 83-year-old grandfather's rice pudding again.
Yum.
Cozy Shack rice
I
pudding.
love a Cozy Shack rice pudding.
If anybody knows anyone at Cozy Shack, we would love
You
to
do
be
the Lord's work.
sponsored. We would love to be sponsored by you.
The Lord's work.
It is so good. What is it that's so good about? I
I'll
like
make rice pudding.
a pudding you can chew.
I can make rice pudding.
Can we do a charcuterie and a rice pudding?
I would love it.
Oh my god, me too. Do you like tapioca?
I do not.
What is it?
I don't know.
What's the difference?
I don't know, but I just know I don't like it compared. It's no rice pudding.
I know.
I think the rice pudding, it's like the vanilla.
It's the
with
fact
kiss
that
of the
you can.
cinnamon. It's chewable.
We all know I like a very soft, chewy, bland stuff that I could eat if I didn't have teeth. Yeah. I love it. And the little individual ones are just such a tease.
They're such a tease. I like to buy the big,
Do you know what I do
large
with them
tub.
though? I find the smallest spoon.
Oh yeah, to
possible,
savor it.
and I'm like, this will make it last longer.
And it does it.
It does not. I'm like licking the lid, I need more. And then Larry will get up and be like, he'll have a 24 pack and he'll be like, did you eat some rice pudding? And I was like, a little, just a couple. I was there
Just
2
all of
nights
them.
and I probably had 4 each night. And I still had to.
To me, that's like a nice serving.
I still had to lay there and
Solid serving.
be like, don't go back upstairs. You do not need any more. You do not need any more. You do not need any more. And I would make myself fall asleep. But I left.
It's ravenous.
I left one Oh, and I introduced my mom and Larry to Instacart.
I gotta say, I was at work the other day after knowing that you had gone to Parkersburg.
You were
and I'm
getting?
like, oh, did because I get the Instacart notifications, and I was like, oh, John must be like really going hard because we cheated.
Yeah.
The first night you were gone.
I know.
We ordered Domino's.
I know. And I ate the 3 leftover hard as a rock cinnamon twists.
Not.
I did. And
Those were 2 nights old, Pop.
I felt like Karen Walker when she got caught eating tacos because I was taking these
Did you microwave them?
No.
They would have been soft if you.
And I scraped the bottom for the brown sugar, and I just I did it in my underwear.
Oh, of course.
I felt like I was like, this is bottom.
This is
rock bottom. Time to lose weight because I lose weight better when it starts to get like warmer. Like I'm gonna commit. Like the only time that we're gonna cheat from now on.
I've been doing great.
I know you have, but like for me, I have a hard time cheating, or I have a hard time because John cannot diet.
Good.
John cannot diet.
I feel like the second you walked out of the door, John texted me and was like, Domino's for dinner? ?
Yeah. And he doesn't, and he'll like.
And of course I was like, oh, duh.
I will have heart-to-hearts with him and be like, honey, I am starting to really feel like not only self-conscious, but like shitty, like, you know, like just like blah, because I'm not eating right. And he'll be like, okay, boo, like I'll help. We'll be better. Then the next day I'll come home and there will be 2 bags of like
Doritos.
No, sour, like he gets me candy. And I'm like, and candy and pastries are my weakness. Any other like sweet, I can be like, no, unless it's rice pudding. I can be like,
Oreos.
Yeah. Oh my God. I ate a whole golden Oreos, the superior Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just awful. God love him. He wants to support me, but he is an endless pit.
Oh, he texted me the day after Domino's when you were still gone. Pictures of the world's most giant biscuits he baked.
And they're still over there.
And then he also made like homemade gravy because he's so fucking country fried Southern that it's ridiculous, and everything has 4 sticks of butter.
Oh yeah, when I eat at his mom's house, I'm like, holy shit!
The vegetables are unhealthy.
If I was raised, covered in bacon grease and
butter and just
buttery. Give her milk.
Everything is, and it's banging.
It is,
but it's horrible for you.
But it's like on Weight Watchers,
like
green beans are no points. Like you can eat as much green beans as you want. Not hers.
It's like 75 points
for
green bean.
Her green beans could literally clog your arteries. It's full of butter and like
bacon fat,
bacon grease, and just it's awful. So okay, well we've decided. So we still want recipe recommendations, but Tuesday or Sunday is going to be rice pudding and a charcuterie board,
or one or the other. Don't get your expectations too high.
I think we can do both.
I don't know yet. I got to look at. First of all, charcuterie boards can get pricey, so like just let me.
We could just get some ham.
Just some ham and some cheese cubes.
Yeah, but maybe just rice pudding.
I can go get that good cheese from work again.
Oh, got a good cheese.
Yeah.
The Fremunda.
Yep.
Oh, I love Fremunda. If you don't know what Fremunda cheese is, you've got to try it.
It's so good. Look it
Just
up.
Google it.
Yep.
Google image it because it's the prettiest cheese you will ever see.
Yep.
Fremunda. Fromunda.
Yep.
Fremunda cheese. And then look up blue waffles.
I've never had one of those.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you.
I'm unfamiliar with a blue waffle.
Let me show you a blue waffle.
Oh, are we on a journey? I'm on a journey. I feel like we've tried to wrap up this show 75 times.
It's okay. You know we get to it. Oh, wait.
That's maybe a literal not, blue waffle.
Maybe that's not what it was called. Wait a second. What is that thing called? Is it not a blue waffle? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I don't either. Dirty blue waffle. I swear.
Look up Urban Dictionary.
That's it.
That's hot.
Ew.
Wait, I need like a more.
That's a vagine covered in like.
Is it like prolapsed?
No, it's like a fungus that you get on your vagine.
They can do that?
Blue waffle disease is a fictional. Oh, does that mean fake? Is a fictional sexually transmitted disease is said only to affect females. Waffle is a slang term for vagina, and blue refers to one of the imaginary symptoms of this fake condition. However, the sexually transmitted disease is nothing more than a rumor started on the internet. That's deep. That's another deep tea. That's
Fact
like
checked.
No, that's another thing that I remember from the videos that we're going to get into on Sunday.
Okay.
That's how old this is. Blue waffle.
Okay.
It came out like with Tub Girl and
Oh, yeah.
Two Girls, One Cup.
I'm familiar.
I'm familiar. I saw Two Girls, One Cup on opening weekend.
Cake farts.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this Slobcast, and
I did.
I'm going to get it out.
We're going to go brush our teeth.
Yeah, we're going to go brush our teeth. At least I am. After I finish my coffee in my dirty cup. But thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you Monday.
And we're very sorry we keep losing episodes. We're going to try to nip that in the bud.
Just keep your expectations low, and we'll...
Like Scott's taste in men.
Yep.
Goodbye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.